Charlie says, what's so special about the point where the solutions end? Where the solution works and then suddenly the next number to the left does not in this case. So it's called a boundary point. So I always think of a boundary point or a boundary as something where it's okay to be able to do certain things. And then once you cross that boundary, it's no longer okay. So usually we have boundaries with things like ourselves and our morals. We have it with our parents. Our parents will have boundaries with us where you can't just go around and wander the neighborhood at any time. There's a boundary there to try to keep you safe. We also have it with our friends and with our other loved ones as well, as this is okay to tease me, but this is not, this part here, that's too far, that hurts my feelings. So that would be also a boundary. And so it's kind of like that in that respect, that it's okay, there's solutions on one side, but once you hit that boundary, it's no longer a solution. It no longer works. So when we're looking at this right here, what's our boundary point going to be? Where is it that it no longer works? It's going to be when x is equal to 3. It no longer works. But anything to where when x is greater than 3, it works. So I'm going to repeat that. So our boundary point right there is 3. X can be anything that's greater than 3. It's not going to be equal to 3 because 3 isn't greater than 3, which is what we're trying to do is by having Maria win. If this is equal to 3, that won't work. So, but anything that's bigger than 3 will. And so that's what we're going to write for Charlie. So the boundary point is x is when x is 3. Because we really need x to be greater than 3 for it to continue to work. And that includes that 3.00000001 that still makes it so that x is larger. So, and again, what they're asking for, what is the relationship between the two expressions being expressed? So that's what we see up on here. That's what they're talking about. X is on this side, 3 is on that side, and so that marks my boundary point. So it says, Carla was tired of listing so many solutions and wanted a quick way to show all of the solutions to the inequality. She decided to draw a number line like the one below. On your paper, draw a number line and follow your teacher's directions to represent the answer to this question on the number line. So again, I went ahead and I did that part for you, but what we're graphing here is x is greater than 3. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to find 3 on my number line. Now, because it's x is greater than 3, it's not also equal to 3. 3 is not larger than 3. That's not a solution. I'm going to have an open circle like that. That means it's a boundary point, but it's not included in the answer. That is not a solution. And then I need to decide, where are all those numbers that are greater than 3? Those numbers are going to be to the left, or to the right. And so I'm going to shade over here on the right to show that it's all of these numbers all the way to 10 trillion, all the way continuing on forever. This also includes pi, right? So I shade the way that all those solutions live. And so in this case, again, I have an open circle because 3 is not greater than 3, but 4 absolutely is greater than 3. So is 5, and so is the rest of the number line going that direction.